La 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 la. I'm going to do vocal warm-ups. Hello and welcome to the 6th episode of Clean Slate. Today we are joined by a wonderful and very special guest, the first person I asked to ever do this podcast. Can you believe it? We are joined by Christian, aka Liucy. That's Liucy for those who want to search it up, and I very much recommend you do. Christian, how are you today?
I am good. I'm better now. I've got a coffee and a pastry in my belly. So
yeah, we've been eating some Persian love cake all morning, so if you ever get the chance to eat it, please do. It's very yummy.
Hit Picky Vicky.
At Picky Vicky, shout out Picky Vic.
Yeah.
First sponsor of this episode as well. I think we touched on it briefly out in the lounge. But yeah, would you like to maybe give a run through of the general thought process about what your 5 songs are all about?
Well, yeah, my 5 songs, they're sort of 5 songs that just came to me that I reckon I'd probably listen to them all the day that I sent you, and they're just
nice.
A mixed bag of things that I've been listening to lately, things that I'd like to revisit, and there's some new things there's a track in there that I don't know anything about the artist.
Oh, cool. Okay. I think I can guess the one, but
yeah, and because I had a look to try and find some stuff and I couldn't.
Yeah. I think I had the same thing because it caught my ear and I was like, if it's the same one. And I was like, what is this? And then I couldn't see anything.
Yeah, but I come back to it.
It's nice.
Because I like the chugginess of it.
The sound of it. I had another wonderful question I was going to ask you. Oh, actually, I was just going to say, conscious or not, I feel like they're very thematic. Like there's a very clear through line.
Yeah.
The music. I don't know if you've realized that or not. Or
I think I thought about that as well with the order, but I don't know if that just comes with trying to create an arc.
Yep.
And I generally will try and do that, even if it's making a playlist or a mix or something like that.
Or you're going to have to change your name to Noah because the arc you do.
That's
create.
what's up.
I'm so
and
sorry.
I'll play 2 of every song.
Do you want to introduce the first song, which was a wonderful choice, by the way?
So our first one here is Casier. Yeah. So I picked Delusional from the new album. I think this is her best album.
Okay.
The first one was I rinsed and repeated.
Sure.
Very many times. But yeah, the production on this and the general vibe and the arc and things like that, I think are really good. And then this one in particular, there's this sample in it that me and my girlfriend talk about, which is funny.
Okay.
It's
I can guess what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know if I picked up. There might be another sample in there, but let's hear the music, I think.
That one.
Yes. Now, is that a Cypress Hill sample? Or
That's what we were referencing.
Yeah.
So we were saying, is this Insane in the Membrane?
I think it is.
And I think it's the same sample.
Yeah.
And then I listened to her talk about this tune, and she was saying that when she was doing the production, she found a bunch of like CDs, like sample CDs from the 90s.
Yeah.
And they just had lots of little bits, and that's where a lot of the production came in.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Because I don't know where Cypress Hill got the sample from.
I think it is a horse.
Is it really? Just sped up?
Yeah.
Awesome.
From like a cowboy western or something.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm never not going to be able to unhear that now.
I just always think of a horse rearing, like.
Nay.
Yeah.
Well, the drums is like super hip hop influenced as well, or like trip hop, I guess, as well.
Yeah.
It all comes from somewhere.
Yeah.
Which is something I noticed in a lot of your selections.
Yeah.
Very clear and crisp drum work. Is that a conscious thing that you look out for in your music, or?
I think I've been big on the trip hop vibe for the last little bit.
Yeah.
And that kind of rolly but crisp drum line is something that I'm like, whenever it comes in, I'm like, yes.
We're here.
Yeah.
We made it.
And it's like very pockety. It's nice to sit in the pocket of it, which is good.
Well, yeah, that's I guess where the trip comes from in trip hop is like the next person I am playing, and I'm no spoilers on that. But they reference like trip hop and the concept of like finding and creating endless loops, like those perfect little bits of music that you can just play forever, which is So lovely. I think these drums like lend themselves so kindly to that, you know?
Yeah. I think, I don't know, like sidestepping from this, like other music that I enjoy, it's like tunes that go for like 20 minutes and there's not much that goes on, but you get lost in it and it just rolls and rolls and rolls and you're like, wow, this is great.
Yeah, you're a big ambient head, which I love, you know? So,
yeah.
Oh, it's cool. Hey, what an opener. Thank you very much for that.
Anytime.
And I'm going to go tit for tat here. I don't know if you know Hysterical Love Project, who are out of New Zealand. You do? Nodded the head. There you go. So this is their song Boyracer from a fantastic album that they made. I like it a lot. Hey, listen to those drums. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. This is a tune.
It's very good.
For some reason, I thought they were from Perth. But they're from New Zealand.
I believe so, unless my
no, I think you're right.
Say.
My knowledge comes from nowhere.
Okay. They just had a Perth vibe to them.
Yeah.
New Zealand is kind of the Perth-esque in the sense that it's like massive but very small population.
Yeah.
So maybe it inspires the same sort of cultural movements.
Yeah, because there's heaps of great musicians that come from Perth.
Name one.
Rosa Trenzi.
There we go. You're so good on the spot.
Yeah, and like Mike Midnight.
Mike Midnight's great. Who's a part of Trick Pony as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, which I also love. I was thinking of playing Trick Pony, but I've already played Trick Pony before. I realized because I just really love that album.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Like, it's funny because, when I've been DJing, I feel like the music I'd like to play is quite intense and heavy.
Yes.
But I've been listening to music more lately just because my job allows for it.
Yeah, okay, interesting.
And then and maybe that's another thing, like I build the arc in my music throughout the day. I listen to a lot of NTS and I'll generally start with the Early Bird.
Okay, yeah.
With like Maria Somerville.
Yeah.
And Spirit Blue and like those kind of guys.
Yeah.
I've lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, the music that I used to listen to was a lot more hectic, but now I'm listening to a lot more of this kind of music.
Yeah, okay.
A bit slower, a bit chuggier, a bit more rollier, and with a vocal.
Yeah, with a vocal. Yeah, that's good because I'm going to bring that up later for one of your choices too. But one thing that I was going to say, and you've segued perfectly into this, is your illustrious DJing career that you're very well known for. Are you... a lot of your songs, and I've listened to some of your mixes as well, they're very like atmosphere forward. Like I feel like you build so much atmosphere through your track selection more than you are looking for big moments. Would you agree with that? I don't know if I'm misrepresenting what you look for.
I think, a lot of mixes and other DJs that I like, they sort of just take you on that journey where it's long and it's drawn out and it's not like a big cheesy drop or anything like that.
Yeah.
But you get drawn in and you're chugging along with the mix.
Yeah. Sorry, you go ahead.
No.
I was going to say you DJ mostly, or you've said to me mostly dubstep. What sort of draws your ear to that genre in terms of like why you would like to DJ that specifically?
I actually haven't thought about it. It's just one of those things where I'd listen to other mixes and you listen to the track and then it brings you joy.
Yeah.
And then, or like, I used to get this as well because my music career, I guess, started as like a jazz trumpet player.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I started playing trumpet when I was like, I don't know, grade 2.
Awesome.
So I'm like
child prodigy
7 or something. And then in high school, every year we'd go to Generations in Jazz, which is like this jazz comp in Mount Gambier.
Yeah, okay.
But I have memories of like hearing a tune or a song and it being so good that you get this like stank face that like smells bad.
Yes. Yeah.
And I think dubstep, I was like, the first time I heard it, I was like, oh, this smells bad. But like this is so good.
It smells so bad in a good way.
Yeah.
There's something so visceral to it. And like, especially bass music in a good sonic environment. Like I just went to a sound system gig in Footscray and I forget, like when I'm trying to explain it to people, I forget how much of it is a sensory thing. Like as much as it is like auditory, you're enjoying yourself. because you like listening to the music, you forget how much of it is like you're just sitting in front of a Substack and
the sub is like in your guts.
Yes,
and it's like, oh, I kind of like this. it's wobbing me.
It's wobbing me. Hey, and God, you have set me up. I've written a specific tag for this one because that's how I sort of read it in my head at all times. But can you introduce your next song, which is great as well?
So the next song is my favorite song by Bwack Sabbiff.
Thank you.
And I've been listening to this more lately because Ozzy passed recently. R.I.P.
Yeah.
But yeah, it brings back memories. I think I went to the show when they were here, which was 2017 or 18, because a friend of mine showed me this record.
Yep.
And then I was like, oh, this is great. And this is not what I thought of Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
Or Bwack Sabbath.
Thank you. Yeah.
Because I just think of Iron Man.
Yeah, which is the also following track, which is crazy when you listen to this. You know?
Yeah, but the album just slaps. It's a great.
It's so. Hang on, I'll play it and then we can.
But yeah, another song that like I've listened to so many times, and as well, I was just talking to my partner about Black Sabbath, and like, I think she had the same thought process about them as a band, that they're just like some rock band. And then you hear something like this and you're like, what?
Well, he's such a character, and they're all such characters that it like almost feels tough to give them the artistic credit that they deserve, because it almost feels like they're accidentally doing everything in their entire life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you don't look at Ozzy and hear him talk and be like, there's a single coherent thought going on inside that head.
Yeah.
But then this is like every single one of the albums really is such a beautiful soundscape and picture of what they wanted to put out at the time.
Yeah, they're amazing.
It's so forward thinking and like literally inventing genres along the way. And so cool.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, the production on this is great. And yeah, them as, I don't know, just like traveling through and still this song being so like, sounds new. Sounds like, I don't know, sounds new to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I feel like so many bands still strive for what they were able to do when they were making their albums, you know?
Yeah. But yeah, then he just cooked it. And what was the show? I didn't really watch it. The Osbournes?
Oh, yeah. You've never watched the Osbournes?
I've honestly never watched the Osbournes.
I don't think you have to. It's all right. I have some friends who watch it, and apparently it's really fun.
I reckon it would be fun.
Yeah. You got the beer thief clip and stuff like that, you know?
What is this? Do I need to watch this?
Maybe watch it afterwards. It's just like him coming out of his room and be like, "I took all my beer," and then his wife being like, "You're the beer thief. You drank all the beer."
I think I have seen this. That's so funny.
We've all thought it though, you know?
But yeah, absolute tune. And yeah, I remember going to the concert with a friend, the friend who showed me the album, she also bought the tickets and was like, "You need to come to this."
That's a good friend.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it was like such a good show.
Yeah.
And I can't remember who the drummer was, but it wasn't the original drummer. And then there was a time where Ozzy like needed to go backstage and have oxygen pumped into him because he was like barely moving.
Yeah.
And then so the drummer just did like a 15-minute drum solo. And it was an amazing drum solo. And then Ozzy's just in the back just Darth Vadering. He was also like still putting in a lot of effort and energy, which is impressive. Like he'd be running around and he'd someone would hand him a drink bottle and he'd go to the front row and he'd go and just like tip this water on them. And then he's like,
get that guy cake Steve Aoki style and see how far he can throw it, you know?
I don't know if he could get on the table on the decks, but
that's my girlfriend's going to AC/DC upcoming as well.
Amazing.
Which is a big band for me when I was growing up. Same. But yeah, they're so good.
Yeah, Back in Black like was my whole everything.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And there's that video of Angus like on stage because he just goes like crazy.
When he does the little spinny wheel thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he gets up like from, I think they're halfway or partway through a set, and he's like passing out actively. And same thing, they like bring oxygen out on stage, but he doesn't want to like leave the stage. So he's still just doing all the same amount of movement, but he's just got the mask on and someone's like following him with an oxygen container.
So good. Yes, I saw a video of him recently playing some festival. And yeah, he's playing a guitar solo and it's kind of mashed, but it's also great.
Yeah, they can do whatever they want. Like, yeah, just enjoy your retirement, whatever way you want. You've got such a good legacy, you know.
I can't remember if it was a friend or the library, but I rented a DVD of like all their music videos, which were all essentially the same thing.
Yeah.
But I watched all the videos and I was like, wow, they're so cool.
They're so cool. And like Australia, let's go, you know, like so tangible seeing Australian backdrops and so many of the other things.
Yeah, I think Long Way to the Top, and then they're on like a float going down Swanston Street or something. Like, yeah, it's crazy.
And another shout out to Perth as well. Perth artist Bon Scott, and then I think they all lived in Perth for a while. Being from Perth, huge point of pride. So, hey, I got a song for you. It just, I don't know why. I just thought you'd like it.
Smashing Pumpkins, like, sorry, I don't know if I gave that away.
No, it's Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the song Luna. How do you feel about Smashing Pumpkins?
So I don't know them well enough, but I know that I like them.
Okay, yeah. I would say the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm not like a huge head for them, but everything, I don't know. It is very particular. Sometimes I hear stuff and I'm like, this is why I don't listen to you that often. But then other songs like this one, I'm like, oh yeah, this can get a play every day.
Yeah. It makes me think of The Simpsons.
Really? Why's that?
Because they were in a Simpsons episode.
Oh, that's right. They all do some pretty interesting stuff outside of the band. Yeah.
I can't remember who the lead singer is, but he was like, my name, Smashing Pumpkins, and then he goes, Homer Simpson smiling politely. And I was like, that's funny.
Yeah, Billy Corgan, lead singer, runs a wrestling promotion in his spare time.
Oh, wrestling promotion.
He's a huge fan of professional wrestling.
As in like WWE?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So my first email address was made by a friend.
Yeah.
I'm in grade 1.
Yeah.
And it was Christian Captain Charisma.
Awesome.
Who was supposedly a WWE wrestler.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that.
Your friend just took some artistic license.
Yeah, he was like, you've got charisma, let's put it in your Hotmail.
The iceberg for professional wrestling is so deep. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. I grew up watching it. And then I feel like everything in life I've realized recently is if you just keep liking the stuff that you liked when you were a kid, life's all right. You know what I mean?
I agree.
The older I get, the more I just like realize all the stuff I liked when I was 4 or like 4 to 14 was awesome. And now I'm just back on it. It's so cool.
I love revisiting certain phases of music that I was really invested in.
Yeah.
And I guess being 30, there's like, I was big in that like indie pop rock scene as well.
Yeah.
And like Block Party was here last week.
They were, yeah.
And then like listening to like Vampire Weekend, those kind of bands. I was like, oh,
they stand the test of time. They're like Two Door Cinema Club and stuff as well. Like
exactly.
There are some bad ones.
There are definitely some bad ones.
But the bad ones everywhere, you know?
Yeah. But then there's amazing ones. And I feel like, I can't remember if it was last year or the year before, but whoever did the booking for Glastonbury was definitely some 30-year-old.
Okay, awesome.
And all the bands were like Alt J, like, I don't know, Two Door Cinema Club, things like that. And I was like, wow, this is great.
When I was at, I think it was Golden Plains last, I can't remember who was about to play. It was like a guitar band, is the only way I could describe them. And they were good, I think. But the DJ, the interstitial DJ, Joey Lightbulb, played nothing but that sort of stuff. It was like The Strokes into Two Door Cinema Club, into Block Party, like, and I don't know, it felt like, it just reminded you, like, you can play whatever you want as a DJ set if you really want to. And like, everyone was having so much fun. It's like, never be above music, I think is
yeah, that's a good way to be.
Yeah. Why limit yourself, you know?
Exactly. Also trying to mix different things, like, I don't know, there's I can't remember who did it, but there's like DJs that'll play Rihanna into some ambient track and then into some IDM track, but it all flows.
Yeah, Fortet's big for that actually. We'll just like mix in. I think when I saw him last, he played some Taylor Swift song maybe, or he did that song I Love You Always Forever. Just did this huge interlude in the middle of his set of just like bringing everyone together with that. It was so nice.
I love Fortet's vibe. He's just the funniest guy.
Yeah.
And where he's ended up, just like DJing back to back with like Skrillex.
Yeah, just a fella.
Yeah.
Who's just been like, I've just been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
I'm going to see him at Freeform, I think it is, with Floating Points. But hey, this is to the festival organisers of Freeform. Stop booking Sydney Maya Music Bowl. There's got to be another way.
Yeah, surely.
We as a city need to figure out some sort of mid-sized venue.
Yeah.
Because, it's awful.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
I hate it with a passion. I think we talked on it last episode maybe. Either way, I'm going to speak about it every episode until they change it.
I'm not leaving this bed until you change it.
Yeah, we're going Yoko and John style. Can you introduce the next song for me?
So this song is James K and Hoodie. And Hoodie, I think, is a Danish artist, I think. Friends with Erica de Casier, so there's like a bit of a link there.
Yep.
And then James K, I should know, but are they in New York or something?
I don't know. I've only recently started listening to James K, but not like in an active like research way. But like a few songs have recently just started coming onto my algorithm, I suppose. But I've really enjoyed them.
Yeah, well, they're about to release an album, and for me, it's highly anticipated.
Okay,
because they keep like sprinkling Salt-based style tracks, and I'm like, just give me the whole thing, please. But yeah,
a good album tease is hard to come by these days. So like, you kind of have to enjoy it while you can, you know.
But this track is one of those ones that hits me in my wobs.
Yes, very dub influenced. I love the sound of the amp at the beginning as well. It's cool.
Yeah, a bit of sizzle. But that bass on a good sound system,
so good.
It's really good. And like, I could just listen to that all day.
I'll check it out.
But yeah, this is, I guess, the perfect combination of all the things that I'm enjoying at the moment, which is like chuggy drums, like that kind of shoegazy guitar.
Yeah.
And then a nice wobby bass. And then a vocal.
Beautiful vocals too. Yeah, there's some bits that are like very angelic. And I listened to this and I was like, I cannot believe how many more of these songs don't use vocals, because it gives the artist so much room, like to like find melody. Yeah. And Hoodie definitely does that, like explores all opportunities, I feel like.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I can understand being a producer and being able to create that track, but then finding the right vocal.
For sure.
It's hard.
For sure, yeah.
But this is perfect, so.
Have you ever tried producing?
I've dabbled.
Yeah.
I think it was like I got Ableton and I used it a bit during COVID and just made like a million loops and no finished songs.
Yeah, cool, okay.
But they always ended up sounding like trap-esque techno, which is so strange. But
I think anyone who makes, or anyone who enjoys music should try to make music in some capacity. Even just once, even if you don't like the process of it.
Yeah.
And even if you just like try to learn some chords on an acoustic guitar or something like that. I think something about it, or just thinking about how music is structured, just deepens understanding in so many ways.
Yeah. It also just can inform your listening in a way.
Yeah.
Because then you think about music in another way. But then another thing with that is that I feel like once you delve into production and trying to understand music, it can take away from listening to music.
Yes.
Because you don't listen to it with like innocent ears.
Yeah. Yep.
And then, like, I think when I started mixing, I'd go out and I'd be listening to people's mixes, but I'd hear them.
Yeah, okay.
Whereas previously I would just go out and just be having fun.
Yeah, it's just like you hear the song and then the next song, and I mean that's the point of a good mix, is to like not be able to, but
exactly.
Especially when it's a bit inside baseball if you know what's going on. And, yeah.
But I think I've come full circle, and now I just go out and I'm just enjoying it.
Yeah, nice.
And there's no anything. It's just go out to have fun and listen to music.
Yeah. What got you started in DJing?
My friends bought me a record player, I think for my 18th or 20th.
You got nice friends.
Yeah, it was really nice. And then I used to go to Alley Tunes in Hawthorne, Glenferrie Road. And I think I had just gotten into techno.
Okay.
And then I had one record player and like no speakers and just headphones. And then I had these like Ben Clough records.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And I would just listen to these like heavy techno records just on repeat and then just flip them and put on the next. I had like 3 records.
Yeah.
I had like that and some RNS records maybe. I think. What's the one that it's a horse?
I'm gonna take your word for it. It's not.
I'll look it up.
Me, yeah,
but can reference point later.
Yeah.
But they were just like kind of heavy techno records.
Yeah.
But it was fun, and then I was like, I want to try and start mixing these.
Yeah.
And then I upgraded from the record player that I got, and got 2 Technics.
Yeah.
And a mixer. From I think Bounce Audio or something like that.
Okay, yeah.
Back in the day, like Southside. And then a friend of mine who's now like killing it, we started DJing together. And we were both terrible.
Yeah.
But it was fun. Because we both just started with records, and we were both. It was also big, like Floating Points era.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're trying to mix disco records, which is also really hard.
Yeah.
But having a really fun time, like just setting up the decks in the living room.
Yeah.
And going for it.
Yeah. Who cares at that stage as well? It's like
exactly. And then I don't know, just got given a chance at a few places. I think I started at like Workshop Bar, which is like a classic after RMIT uni hangout.
Rolling up.
Yeah.
It's been ages since been to Workshop.
I revisited it recently and it was fun.
It's holding up. It's a good time.
It was like nostalgic.
You got the pizza slices.
Yeah.
Have a drink
some
outside.
Crazy cocktails.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it sort of kicked off.
Yeah, wonderful. Did it come from like, did you ever feel like you had a desire to share the music that you were listening to? Or was it more you just enjoyed the act of doing it yourself and then were like, all right, we may as well just keep doing it?
I think, sharing music is always a big thing. Like I'm never like a gatekeeper of music or clothes or whatever.
It's so lame. I don't get it.
Yeah, because if I like a tune, I want everyone to listen to it.
Yeah. And for the artist's sake as well, like
exactly.
And everybody's like, I'm gatekeeping this small artist. As much as you ask artists, they'd be like, don't do that.
Like, let me prosper.
Yeah.
But yeah, sharing, and then I think I enjoyed the act of mixing and that sort of thing because I'd started just mixing records, and I think I thought that was the only way you could do it at the time,
which is hard.
Yeah, but it was fun and. It got heavy after a while, just carrying around a big bag of records.
But it teaches you like pretty valuable skills as well about, I think it would be like if people say if you want to learn guitar, learn on acoustic guitar to like make your hands stronger and learn good technique before you move to an electric. Is that sort of the same?
Yeah,
concept
I reckon it would help in many ways as well because you have to actively sort of feel out the BPM and then you learn to know your songs really well and you know like, oh, this one, the A side's good, or this is where I can speed it up and slow it down, and these work together and this one doesn't.
There's so much pride in your music selection as well if you actually have to physically buy it and carry it around too.
Yeah.
It's not like, I'll just download something and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Like,
and it feels nice to do all the silly little spinny things and whatever, but like you feel physically in touch with it.
For sure.
Yeah.
What a wonderful song.
Great tune.
And I am eagerly anticipating this next album now that you said it. So
yeah. There was another song I was gonna pick called Doom Bikini.
Awesome name.
Yeah. But that one's newer and I've been listening to it a bit lately, but that one I've been rinsing for a while.
So wonderful.
I'll share it with the world.
Thank you for sharing. I've got one for you. And I don't know if you know it as well. Yeah,
I do.
I was going to say, it's been around for a bit, but I don't know, something about it just reminded me of that song as well. We got My Baby's Got It Out For Me from A.S.O and Alias era. Which again, very chuggy.
Yeah.
Keeps things going. Cool vocal too.
Yeah.
This is If I didn't know the genre of what this was, I would just describe it as cool people music. You know?
Yeah. It's kind of on that trip-hoppy tip, but it is cool.
It is cool people music.
Yeah.
You just expect to go to like a Brunswick house party with some of the quietest and most standoffish people you've ever met.
Yeah. Everyone's smoking cigarettes, no one's talking.
This is just playing in the background while everyone's just making eye contact across the room.
It also feels like there would be a cutscene in The Matrix.
Yes.
And someone would be walking in slow motion to this.
Wish I could do a slow motion backflip to this song so bad.
Yeah, badass. Yeah, this A.S.O is Tornado Wallace.
Oh, I didn't know that. There you go.
Yeah, so Louis was with Alice at the time, and they made this record together, and it was like, I loved it.
Yep.
And then they split up. So this is all you get.
Such is. I mean, there's a few albums like that you kick yourself that they never got the chance to make a second one, but it's also like there's something so beautiful that it's like you get one.
Yeah,
you know?
I like it.
I think there's a French duo named Paradis as well that did like, I don't know, pretty like slow going French house music, but it's like again really beautiful vocals on it, and like they did one like near perfect album, I'd say, and then nothing. And they're like, yeah, we're not doing that again.
Yeah.
Like, cool.
It's special but annoying, but you take what you can get.
Exactly. It's not like you can't find other music, you know. But yeah, there's just something about like not being able. You want what you can't have.
Yeah.
As life goes.
Yeah. I think she does some solo stuff, and it's cool. But I think Louis is a great producer. Yeah.
You said you did no research for this, and then look at you.
It's up. Yeah.
My life has been researched. Yeah. This is your Slumdog Millionaire moment. You're like getting all the answers right.
It's from my life. Good record. It's funny. I reckon when I've been DJing lately, I would have played this into that.
Really?
So good choice.
There we go. That's what I'm pretty much doing. I'm DJing right now as well. This is virtual DJ, so it's kind of exactly the same thing.
Virtual DJ.
Yeah.
I think you need a button for that.
I'm trying to get 2 USB vinyl decks to go either side, so I can go in.
Hit that.
Are you? How do you feel about vinyl prices these days?
That's part of the main reason I don't play as many records as I used to.
Yeah.
Like if I go overseas, which I don't go overseas that often, but somewhere like Japan, it's actually affordable.
Yeah. Even there now, it's
more for sure. Like especially buying new records. But it's just so unsustainable. Like I don't know. I used to be able to get 10 records and spend $150 or something. Yeah. And now you can sometimes you leave with 2 or
2
3.
records is not, it's like $80 a record for some, 60s like I think the average price. What happened?
I don't know.
I've thought about doing like an investigative journalism style thing where I actually contact manufacturers and artists and stuff like that and find out where's the money going. You know what I mean? Like it's wonderful if you're charging that much, and artists are like, my life is so much better off for it. But I can't imagine that's the case.
Yeah, and I feel like the jump was
and so quick.
Yeah, it was a rapid jump and very rude.
And very rude. Even when I started buying vinyl, I remember, which was like not even 10 years ago, or maybe a little over, which is crazy to say. But God, we're moving up in the world. I know. We're getting so old.
We're here.
But yeah, it would be like $15, $20 a vinyl. And I was like, God, vinyl's so expensive. And now,
yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know how it's like 4 times the price of a CD. Like, it doesn't make sense to me, you know?
It actually doesn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you can get yourself to Japan, then...
Just went crazy.
Yeah.
Bought so much. But yeah, some of them, you go to Tower Records and all the big ones and stuff, and it's still like $40, $50 a record these days.
And you got to invest in the dig.
Yeah.
Spend a little time in there.
You can find little pockets though that do like old, they love the Beatles, but old rock records, some good folk and stuff like that. And yeah, you'd just find them for $5 and you'd just be like, I have to pick up everything I can find here, even if it's not the best quality record.
I think as well, I mean, still going digging in shops that you wouldn't normally go to is also a good way to find things that you, I don't know, little hidden gems.
Oh, bigger scene as well. So it's like you have more options. But I don't really know those places here yet. I'm sure there's some.
Yeah, they exist.
Hey, what do you want to play next?
So this song is, the band is Rehash and the song is Back to Strangers.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny, this song, I think I honestly found it on TikTok.
Really?
Which I don't know how it ended up.
I wouldn't call that a TikTok song, yeah.
No. And I think it had like no listens and the video had like, I don't know, 50 likes or something.
Cool.
But there was like this group of, they looked like 16-year-old kids at the time. And are they from LA or something? I'm not sure.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. And then they just made this song and then I was listening to it and I was like, this rocks. Like, it's so good.
Yeah.
And like the music that I DJ gets me in my wobs, but this gets me in my like this. Yeah.
Have you, yeah, I'll let this go. Have you ever had like a emo-y phase where this sort of distorted guitar music is good for you?
I don't even remember when, but it's in there. When I think of my emo phase, I think of like My Chemical Romance and Panic at the Disco and like that sort of band.
Cool, okay.
Those bands.
The classics.
So I think another element of this song that I really like is like how crusty it is.
Yes.
And the recording kind of sucks.
Yes.
And like everything about it is like so home job. Because they also put out a more recent record a few months ago maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And it sounds, the production is a lot nicer.
Okay.
And like it sounds a lot cleaner. It sounds very Nirvana-esque.
Yeah, okay.
The new album. But I loved how like raw this song was.
Yep.
Yeah, and that got me in my feels.
Yeah, like you're saying as well, so much of this like scene is built off DIY recordings and DIY venues and that sort of stuff. So it's nice when people sort of recognize that and the way the music's made.
This sounds full like garage band, like just after school.
Legit, like, or those ones where you'll be like, oh, you should come over to this party on the weekend. Like one of my friend's bands is playing, and then this will just be like,
yeah. I did have an era. Now that I'm listening to this, which when I was listening to a lot of music like this, just friends in bands and like going to the Tote and like we spent a lot of time at the Old Bar.
Oh yeah.
And seeing bands like this and like going to see my friends play, and it's like we're the only people there.
Yeah.
And like they were amazing musicians, but like I don't know, there's a lot of bands.
Oh, it's just I have no idea how people get famous. Like, yeah, I don't know what that thing is that makes people cut through. Like some people you watch and you're like, I understand it. Like that is the level that you sort of have to be. But then other ones I'm like, this is really good music, and then just nothing sort of happens.
Yeah. Well, when I had this phase of listening to this kind of music, the my friend's band, I think they used to often support Amyl and the Sniffers.
Yeah, awesome.
And they would just have this like ongoing like fake beef, but then they would support each other.
Yeah, awesome.
But I remember seeing Amyl and the Sniffers play, and I was like, oh, this is kind of like really good.
Yeah.
Like
especially just like her on stage.
Yeah.
Even if the rest of the band was playing, I'm sure I'd be like, oh yeah, this is good. But like
she's like a Freddie Mercury style, like
something's happening
stage
there.
presence.
Yeah, like you cannot look away.
Yeah.
So cool. It's so cool to see how far they've come, like what they're doing now as well.
They're supporting crazy people. And
like
playing
AC/DC.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine just getting that call up and just seeing like, yes, we'll be there. We'll be there tomorrow.
I will play that.
It's so funny growing up in Perth because every time someone would come to Perth, it would just be like supported by Pond because they're the one Perth band that's like big enough to do that.
Pond is a great band.
They are great. Have you seen them live?
I think I've seen them once, maybe with Tame Impala or something like that, which would make sense. Yeah.
That's a tiring gig for a lot of the band though.
Yeah, because they kind of just stay on stage.
But yeah, Nick Albrook, the lead of that as well, is sort of like
the guy who plays the flute.
Yes. Similar concept to Amy Taylor, but can't look away more in the sense of like a road accident. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, something's happening here, and I know I feel like I shouldn't be looking, but like I just can't take my eyes off it, you know?
Yes. I'm just not going to comment. But I feel like I saw him play and I was like, do we need to call a doctor?
Yeah, I think just the way like I've seen him because a lot of the members of Fondant Tame Impala just sort of walk around free all the time. It's just sort of like that sort of guy. So
yeah.
It was nice when I like just saw him every day like that, and just a character, and I was like, oh, cool. It's like maybe this is just part of what makes you special as the front man as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Hey, I got a song for you.
Thank you.
It's by no means a deep cut or anything like that, but I don't know, just something about that era of music reminded me of this era of music. And I like this song. So this is Valentine by Diiv.
Nice.
Who staged themselves a wonderful comeback recently. Not really comeback, just sort of resurgence, I guess.
I feel like Diiv's another band that I haven't given a lot of time to. Like I know them, they're in there somewhere.
Yeah.
But it's not like I know them inside out.
I'll give something a listen every time it comes out. Like I've listened to the new album. Same thing. It's never something that I'm like, I have to revisit this. But this particular song, there's a guitar part in it that's like very hypnotic, and I could listen to it 1,000 times in a row. Here we go.
Oh yeah. I think I listened to this recently.
Did you? There you go.
Because I recall this like stabby guitar.
It's really good. And this is again a sentimental pick, because I remember going to Laneway Festival when I was in Perth. It was one of the first like festivals I went to, and they played. I knew nothing about them, but I just smoked a little bit of weed.
Oh yeah.
I had long hair.
Oh yeah.
And I was just standing watching them, and they were a really good band live. And I remember being like, these Diiv people, I got to listen to them when I get home. And I didn't. And then I was like, oh yeah, it's fine. It was way better live, which is a nice feeling for an act, you know?
Yeah. It's nice seeing a band live that you've never listened to and being like, oh, this is good.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it could go so wrong, you know? Most of the time you need like buy-in, but no, it was really fun.
I guess that's what festivals and things are good for. Because sometimes you're not forced into it, but you stumble upon something and then fall in love with it.
Yeah. Have you got experience like that? Have you been to a festival where you've come away with a new obsession?
I'm trying to think. I remember I went to this festival, it would have been a very long time ago, but saw this band and I was like, wow, this is great and this is perfect for the time. Like I think it was like the Sunday morning, so everyone's hungover or hasn't slept or whatever. And then Good Morning played.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like, wow, I needed this right now.
Yeah, that's a good slot for them too. I mean, the name is apt, but...
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're really lovely. I haven't heard... Have they been releasing music?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Like, I think I just go back and revisit that album.
That album and that cover that I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The song that I listen to the most is called Warned You.
Yes. That was a big... Yeah, I didn't realize they're from Melbourne. And then... until someone I was like talking to, they're like, yeah, I'm friends with them. And I was like, okay,
cool.
Walk away. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, do you want a medal?
No, they're very cool people.
They are.
And yeah, again, that sort of music just defines such a big era in my life as well. Not particularly listening to that song, but like that oeuvre, you know what I mean? I was into my Mac DeMarco.
Oh yeah. I heard Mac DeMarco yesterday or the day before. Playing from a bar, and then I was like, oh, I forgot about this, and I used to love this.
He's got a new album coming out.
Really?
In August, which is now, I think it's like next week. Yeah, love his career trajectory. He's just got more chill as time goes on, and so have I. So it's like a really lovely, like everything that comes out feels like it's suiting my development as a person.
Yeah.
Nice feeling.
It's nice, and I feel like he used to be a crazy guy.
Yes.
Yeah, and now he's just like this old dog.
Yeah. You've got a song, and I think, is this the artist that you're talking about?
This is the one that I know nothing about, or I know the tiniest bit about, but I first heard it on Flo Deal's NTS show.
Okay.
And I was just listening to it, and I was like, oh, I'm in this song right now, I'm in the pocket. And then I think she gave a little voiceover about it and said, I also know nothing about this song.
Awesome. That's kind of fun.
Yeah. I think they're from LA.
Okay.
So I've looked that up, but there's not much that I know about them. The Instagram has like 3 posts, and then they've got 2 songs on like that you can find. But good.
Let's see what we can learn from listening to the music, you know? I feel like you might be onto something here because they have 2 songs, I think, on Spotify, or am I wrong?
Yeah.
And then this has about like 6,000 plays or something. But then you can scroll down and it says appears in. It's appearing in like so many big things like the NTS Show podcast and then like a bunch of other ones. Like I can't even remember, but yeah, like big shows are starting to play it. So reminds me of Mazzy Star for some reason.
Like, I think it's that. Do you think it's the guitar?
I think it's probably the guitar. Yeah. The chorusy. It's nice though.
I feel like we're gatekeeping what it is, but so the song is.
Oh my god! Sorry, of course we haven't introduced.
It's Jianghu is the artist, and then the song is HWY. But yeah, not much to know about them, but just that it's a good tune.
And it's about to be huge.
Yeah.
All 30 of my YouTube subscribers.
I think it's from 2022.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Maybe?
Right, maybe it's a late pickup.
Yeah. But it does feel like a nice closer as well. Like, I can imagine this coming like a sunrise sort of song.
I was almost thinking about changing the order that we play the songs, but I felt rude playing 2 songs in a row because I was like, this is a hard way to not close out the show, you know? But we're going to have to live with it, I think. And that's a cross that I can bear. I feel like I'll carry that for the rest of my life. That's beautiful. It's really, really lovely.
Yeah.
And hard to find that sort of stuff in an internet age where you're like, know nothing about someone, which is fun.
Yeah. I don't know how you withhold this information. But it's good. And I don't know how it's bled out slowly into people's mixes and people's ears, but it's nice that it's one of those ones. I think often when I'll put on mixes all throughout the day, like I'll probably listen to 2 or 3 a day, and then I'll just wait until a song like sparks joy or something. And then it's kind of annoying because I'll be working and then I will need to stop everything that I'm doing and track ID this song and find it and then get it and save it so that I can listen to it again.
Yeah. It's a good one too because I can imagine it's a song, or at least I've listened to it a few times since you sent it to me because I've been listening to stuff as I'm putting it all together. It like strikes me as a song that doesn't immediately catch your interest a heap, but it's like something that is quite appealing in terms of the sound. But then I think by the 5th or 6th listen, you start to properly start appreciating it.
Yeah.
Like in its composition, it's like a slow build, and I feel like it would have that same effect in terms of how much you enjoy it too.
Yeah. I think another thing I just realized as well was when I first found it, I put on what I thought was the album.
Oh yeah.
But it's only one song. And then it's quite hypnotic and repetitive in a way. And I think I listened to it 5 times through thinking it was one track. And I was just sitting there being damn, he's gone for the 25-minute version. This is great. And then I was oh no, I've just listened to this 5 times.
As it should.
Yeah.
It is that sort of song too. Especially with the slow finish, slow start. What a nice treat.
Yeah.
What a nice sound to be replicating as well. I wonder what the influences are, you know?
Yeah. It's kind of nice in that way to not know anything about it and just enjoy it. But yeah, secretly I'm tell me your secrets. How did you figure this out?
HWI. Oh, Jianghu, how did you say it?
I don't know.
I trust you.
Jianghu.
Jianghu, I'm getting you on the pod one day. This is my dream guest.
Get out of here.
No peeking. Felt familiar. I don't know. It felt similar to me.
Yeah.
So we've got. Oh, actually, do you know how to say this name? I was meant to Google it before. I've always said it Cocteau twins.
I say Cocteau twins.
Cocteau twins, okay.
Did someone say something else?
No, but it's just an interesting spelling. I don't know if that's a word that I should know or something like that, you know?
I think there's a lot of talk about, I don't know which song we're playing. Like, I don't know the names.
Yeah, this is Iceblink Luck, this one.
Is this the one that they're talking in gibberish?
No.
So there's a song that they have and all of the words in it are made up.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't think I know that one. We'll have to listen to it after.
I'll send it to you after, yeah.
Yeah, Iceblink Luck I really like. I think this is my gateway song into liking the Cocteau Twins. Because some of the music is quite experimental, which is like if you're not looking for that straight away, it can be tough to find what you like about it. But then they just got cooking on this one, I feel like. And talk about vocalists exploring all the melodic options available. Doing everything on this track.
Yeah. They've got like what's that thing on the keyboard? And you go like, whoa.
How does she sing like that?
It's like, what's her name? Carolyn Polchek. Have you seen her do the vocal flipping?
In real life?
Yeah. Well, not in real life, but she's in an interview sort of explains it. Because I used to listen to Shirley, her old band, and then didn't realize that she was going in a solo direction.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. And then was watching her talk about singing. Because I always used to think there was some auto-tuning or something going on there.
Yeah.
But she just has crazy control.
Yeah.
Of her voice. And goes like up and then down and then back to the middle.
Oh, okay.
And it's like a little flip, but she'll do it in like a millisecond.
Wow, I gotta listen to this.
It's very impressive.
But yeah, it's similar to this. And also, everything in life is so cyclical. This is also a band that we're never going to get anything more out of because their relationship broke up as well. Which, I don't know. There must be something so incredible about making music with your partner. And something that's so like personal as this sort of music as well.
Yeah, it's interesting thinking about bands and how you've got to navigate your relationship within that. And then, I don't know, the people want the music.
Yeah.
Because like I was thinking about that with like circling back to Block Party.
Yeah.
Because I loved the drummer.
Yep.
Who is Matt Tong.
Probably, yeah. I'm not sure of the names. Yeah.
But yeah, just he supposedly quit because he just couldn't deal with the band dynamic, in particular Kelly, like the lead singer.
Yep.
And it's crazy because they made such amazing music together. I guess it's hard.
It's such an intense form of relationship though, like touring, dealing with becoming famous, which is like already an individual challenge, especially sharing it with people and everyone's having their own sort of world change in that way too.
Yeah.
And yeah, just being like each other's only connection in that experience. Like you can't really talk about it with anyone else.
Yeah.
No one understands it.
Sure.
Yeah, it must be so difficult. That's why I'm like, imagine navigating like also dating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. I don't know who has anyone done it successfully?
What are they? Everything But the Girl.
Oh yeah, amazing.
Yeah, they're still together. Is the only one that came to my mind immediately.
Because they played some recently, I think.
Oh yeah, probably.
I think they did a show in London and everyone was like losing their mind because it'd been like 20, 30 years since they played.
Yeah. That's it.
That was fun.
I had such a wonderful time with you. Thank you for coming on.
Thanks for having me in your cozy bedroom.
Yeah. And having coffee, having a good time.
Yeah, having a sweetie treat.
Yeah. I'm gonna say goodbye to these people now. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. We've got plenty more in store for what's coming up for the episodes, so make sure to do all the stuff to keep in touch with that. But yeah, we can't wait to see you next time. Thank you very much.
Thank you.